Would you be happy to stay on? Were you telling him that you wanted to stay on, or did sort of sense prevail in terms of looking at the rest of the season and going, actually, I could sit on the bench in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to make it worse, and the gaffer put it to me, am I struggling? I said, well, to be fair, yeah. And he made the decision, and I could have carried on, but it could have caused worse damage. But ultimately, you've got players that can come in and do the job as well.
The performance though, 4-2, a good victory, a good result. Must be a happy changing room, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's been a difficult time over recent months and whatever, but we've just got to keep on going, and it shows today that we have got the quality in the squad to win the games, and we just got to build from now.
Good goals as well that were taken.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's to score 4 at home. I mean, the aspect what we've got to focus on is conceding 2. There were 2 sloppy goals, but it happens. We've got the win. We'll take one game at a time, and I think it's 4 on the spin now that we're unbeaten, or wins and draws. So we'll take that.
Salisbury came here to, shall we say, frustrate you today. Played 5 at the back, 3 in the midfield. How important was that midfield battle? Yourself and Gary Mills looked very effective in the first half, and when you went off, shall we say, Gary continued to pull the strings and really was influential today, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, Mills is influential on and off the pitch, and he showed through his career that he can do that, and he's a leader, and fair play, he took the game to them today, and it shows a desire. I think it was about 80 minutes he's driving down the middle of the pitch and sets up Carl Perry for the goal. That's the kind of person he is, and that's the kind of characters that we need, and I think we've got a lot of character in the team who are like that, and as I said, even players that aren't in the team.
No immediate change in the league position. Sides around you winning as well, but I said to David Holsworth before this game that today was just another stepping stone, and it's another stepping stone now past.
I mean, to be fair, we just got to win all our, whatever game we play, we've got to get the points, and regardless of what happens with the Chester situation or whatever, if we win our league, win our games, that's all we can do.
No game on Tuesday for Mansfield Town, 2 games in front of everyone at the minute. It's a big night though in terms of the teams around you. Obviously you'll be hoping that you and getting yourself fit for next Saturday. Any ideas as to how long the injury will be? Do you think you might be in contention for that game?
Well, I mean, it initially happened on last Tuesday, and like I said, I gave it a couple of days, and it settled down a lot. So you never know. I mean, it's just a knock at the moment. So ice and rest and a good week, we'll hopefully see it better.
Ice bath for you, I imagine, but you can sit in an ice bath tonight with a smile on your face.
Yeah, I think so. I think every player wants to win the games, and as I said, especially at home, and I hope the fans go home happy, and as much as the players are today.
Thank you, John.
No, I appreciate that.
There we go, Jason. John.
What happened today? What a cracking game it was.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. Also, we had the two-goal lead, and then let one in before half time, which wasn't the best thing that could have happened, but we cracked on, we got the result at the end of it.
On a personal note, it was great to watch you just having that confidence to drop the shoulder, take on the fullbacks, and you really grew into the game, didn't you?
Yeah, in the first half we got the ball early doors, put across it for Duffs. It's just gone wide, and then after that just grew on that, and I thought I did okay.
Is that the best you've played this season, do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think it was a good team performance, but on a personal level, yeah, one of my better ones.
There was a few almost tense moments. It seems funny because all the time you seem comfortably ahead, and yet they score a bizarre goal, let's face it, the first one, then a second that takes a deflection and goes in. The game could easily have swung bizarrely the other way.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of possession, a lot of percentage in their half and their third, but there was times where they're throwing the ball in the box when there's only one goal in it, and then puts it onto a draw, but we came through it, we did well.
I really thought you were going to score at the end, unlucky.
I know, the keeper made a brilliant save. I thought, as soon as I left my foot, I thought that's in, but the keeper got down really well and saved it. So.
Commiserations on that, but well played today.
Thanks very much.
It's a good game. Personally, we'll start with you. One of your best. That was a really impressive performance for you today.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. The lads were giving the ball, they were told to give me the ball. And I got the ball, got my head down, and just kept running with it. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
A lot of running today. You're giving, shall we say, left backs real problems in recent weeks. I remember Luton on Tuesday and tonight. They're running around in circles after you.
Yeah, I mean, just go out there and try and do my best, which I've tried to do all season. But it's coming off for me a bit more, in the last couple of games. So I just want to keep that form going into the end of the season.
Personally, from your point of view, when you wake up in the morning or when you get out onto that pitch, can you tell that actually I'm in a real purple patch of form?
Yeah, I mean, like today I felt really good. On Tuesday I felt really good. I don't know what it was. Might be in the way of eating, sleeping, anything. I've just tried to take it onto the pitch, and it's coming off for me at the moment.
Coming back onto the team performance, 4-2. If it had finished 3-2, which it looked like it might do until the final minutes, would that maybe have flattered Salisbury today?
Maybe, you know, they've come here with a game plan. I think they've worked their plan in all day. But you know, I think overall, I think 4-2 would be a fair reflection.
In terms of the team performance as well that was put out there, very good in attack. The strikers, it's good to see them back on the scoreline, but arguably, you know, without the service provided by you on one wing, Williams on the other, your side's getting all the balls into the box at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of balls out to me, so you know, I'll probably give it away a bit too much today anyway. But you know, when I've got it in the box, they've been trying to get on the end of it, and I had a word with both of the lads before the game, said I'd get you both a goal, and managed to do that today.
In terms of where this result now leaves Mansfield, okay, the side's in and around you in the playoff chase, they've won as well today, so there's no immediate change in the league table, but there must now be a lot of confidence in that change, especially after a result like that.
Yeah, I mean, now we've 4 games unbeaten, got 2 wins out of that, so you know, we can take full flight into the next game, really.
That's Tamworth this Saturday. There's a big week of football. Mansfield aren't involved, obviously got 2 games ahead, but looking at that Tamworth game now, you're on a little bit of a roll maybe after this game in terms of confidence, in terms of things going to plan, so to speak. Saturday can't come quick enough, I imagine.
No, can't wait for Saturday really. It would be nice to have had a Tuesday game to take it into that, but you know, we'll work hard on the training pitch and then take it into Saturday, and hope we can take the form into it as well.
What about Louis Briscoe tonight? How's he going to celebrate that performance? Is it just going to be a few drinks with friends?
Yeah, just a few drinks at home, just quiet ones, so nothing too crazy.
Really quiet?
Really quiet.
Okay, Lou, I know you've got a big grin on your face. We won't trouble you anymore.
You know, I've been sidelined in the past few weeks, and it does get frustrating. But I was given a chance today to get out there, and I was positive going into it, and I enjoyed it. You know, I was part of the last goal as well, which I was happy about. So yeah.
Talk me through your goal, because you had an age to prepare for it. Gary Mills ran most of the field for you, and then you must have been screaming at him to pass the ball to you, and then when it came to you, it was a case of just trying to get it in the back of that net.
Those ones like that are harder, believe it or not, because you've got time and it's going through your head, you get to think about it. But like you said, it's a great counter-attack, and I've been there for support, and luckily for me he's passed it across, and I just had to put it in the back of the net, so yeah, happy.
Now we all know that strikers are confidence players. Great to get a little bit of confidence maybe back in those boots of yours.
Top of the moon, like I say, I've had frustrating times recently, and you know, playing away from home, I've been out on the left, but predominantly I love being up in the 2, and I was asked to go and do a job today, and hopefully I can try and push myself back in there, because that's where I want to be. I do want to be starting every week, but I was asked to do a job, and I've come on and hopefully produce.
We'll talk about confidence for strikers. Confidence as Alan Marriott tries to put off Kyle with me. What was he after? He's after your car keys. There we go. As Alan shouts at him, he's not after his money because he hasn't got any. But
you don't have to repeat it, do you? Come on.
Well, I'm only trying to help the listeners. In terms of where this result leaves Mansfield Town, okay, there's no immediate change in the league table, but a lot of confidence going into the next home game. There's 4 on the bounce here against Tamworth.
You said it yourself, 4 on the bounce. I think we're 2 off the playoffs now. I think Kettering are in a position where they can't go up either. So I think the thing we can take from this is the positivity in the dressing room. Every one of us are on fire really, and you can see performances like that. Little mistakes here and there, but that's happened all season. You just got to tidy them up, and that's what the training ground's for. But what a time to peak, really, yeah.
Mistakes at the back, I think I'm referring to there. Those 2 soft goals, I think that would be fair to say, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But then you've got to take into consideration that there's both deflections, and on a different day that can go out or it can go into the keeper's hands, but we got the win, so you know, you just push it aside.
Happy with that now. In terms of what Kyle Perry's going to do this evening, any plans to celebrate being back on the score sheet?
I can't give you that information.
Is it that bad?
No, it's like I say, it's my birthday, so going out and seeing the family and having a good time, yeah.
Well, have a great night tonight, Carl.
Cheers lads, thank you very much.
I thought it was Nottingham.